In a week that's been filled to the brim with major happenings in the news world, George Stephanopoulos has found himself in the center of another big one. The extended conversation is the president's first since his debate with presumptive Republican POTUS candidate Donald Trump, for which both parties received backlash and stirred doubt regarding the future of the presidency. George shared the news on social media, which read, XXCLUSIV. I will sit down with President Biden for the exclusive first television interview since the presidential debate. He further spoke about the upcoming conversation on the latest iteration of GMA on Wednesday morning with co-anchors Robin Roberts and Gio Benitez, the latter subbing in for Michael Strahan. George revealed that it was in fact the White House that had reached out on Tuesday to the ABC News team. Portions of the interview will air on Friday on World News Tonight, with the extended version being released in full on Sunday on his show this week. The former Democratic advisor for the Clinton administration shared that he and his team will be heading to Wisconsin on Friday, although the details were still being ironed out, for his first televised interview since last week's debate. So many questions for the president you see coming in from his allies, George continued. So we're going to talk to him on Friday in Wisconsin. Robin replied, many are very anxious to hear what he has to say, and George concurred. No question about that. On Tuesday, White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre also shared that President Biden plans to hold a press conference at the NATO summit next week, presumably to talk further about the debate. More, George Stephanopoulos' ongoing GMA absence explained as family share update from exotic location. The 4th of July holiday weekend looks set to be a busy and bittersweet one for the longtime TV news anchor, apart from the sudden trip to Wisconsin, who will at least get the opportunity to spend more time with his daughters with Allie Wentworth, Harper, and Elliot, who are visiting from college. However, just weeks ago, George lost his father, Reverend Dr. Robert G. Stephanopoulos, who passed away at the age of 89 on June 19. The anchor took a day off from the show to attend his funeral last week in Ohio. Related, George Stephanopoulos' wife shares poignant update following family's difficult time. It was Allie who broke the news on social media, sharing several throwbacks in honor of her late father-in-law, a reverend who raised his close-knit family in the Greek Orthodox tradition. In fact, he was the one to marry George and Allie, as he'd done for several other family members, and was also a doting grandfather. Allie penned, he loved ice cream. He was everyone's counsel. He married or baptized almost every Greek on the eastern seaboard. He was held in the highest regard. He will be missed by so many. Sagapo Father Bob. By entering your details, you are agreeing to HELO, Magazine User Data Protection Policy. You can unsubscribe at any time. For more information, please click here.